and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set, and our starting pitcher here today, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind he wants to have a better earned run average.
In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and a quick out, number one. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Dansby Swanson.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Fly ball down the line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Cubs 0. Brewers coming up to hit. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Milwaukee. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. It'll be Marcus Stroman.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now the third baseman, Christian Yelich.
For the Brewers, the third baseman, Christian Yelich.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And there's one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. And a couple of quick outs.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a foul straight back.
Yeah, and this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the build of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he grabs it foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brewers go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Back here at American Family Field, top of the second, at the plate, Christopher Morel. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. And that should be extra bases. Weimer throws to second, to tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And fouled off.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Trey Mancini now, and there's the strike. Second inning here, no score. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Kicks and deals. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. The Y to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Squeezes it, and there's one away. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Nice grab.
Batting fifth, the first
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. Home run number 5 on the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now it's going to be Blake Perkins in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it, brings it in for the 3rd out. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Yan Gomes. And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Gomes in his 11th season, 35 years old, and he's a native of Brazil. Adames to first. One up, one down.
The first time we saw a native of Brazil play in the majors was in 2012. That list keeps growing, and I don't expect things to slow down either.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the last of the 3rd. This is Bryce Turang. Stroman back to work. Fair ball. And it bangs up against the wall. Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers. Stroman throw to first. Turang back on a dive. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-2.
Swung on, belted. Bellinger drop step, going back. Looking up, gone. He crushes that one to center field. His 12th of the season. It's 3-0.
recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-1. And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Look out!
You hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Winker stands in now and watches strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Suzuki on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting.
Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
1-2.
The pitch. Out towards left center. Bellinger coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. Tellez measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Yelich off of first with 2 away. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
This to third, on to Horner, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
That one fouled off.
Hap, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
Back here at American Family Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in is the speedy Owen Miller. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So up next, Blake Perkins, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-2. That one missed.
1-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws in time. Great stretch at first for the out. What a play. And now the center fielder, Joey Wiemer. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And ball 1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Now third baseman.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's 0 for 1. Stroman throw to first. Wiemer dives back in safely. And that one almost got him. Ground ball Mancini. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another run for Milwaukee with the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
The right-hander back to work. Foul ball.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. Trey Mancini goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Cody Bellinger, the next Cub to hit. Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Bellinger at first, 1 gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 down now, and here is Miguel Amaya. Struck out swinging his first time. Bellinger goes. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That one pushed foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Jesse Winker. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. Next pitch misses outside. Yeah, the count 1-2. He was born in Buffalo, so that means he's part of Bills Mafia. He's a big Buffalo Bills fan. The wind of the pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at first with no outs here. This one lifted in the air, left field. Happ makes the grab, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The designated hitter.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. A soaring shot to center. His 13th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Willie Adames stands in. Now a screamer into the outfield. Happ hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Owen Miller. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Just missed. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Marcus Stroman. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Javier Assad. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Javier.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ racing, makes the catch. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. Dansby Swanson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Swanson in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Horner aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Happ in the box again, takes a strike. Got it by him for McKay.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 1 hit is all they get. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Brewers 6 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Nice grab on the run. One down. Joey Weimer up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Assad, 6'1" righty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And he grounds one to the right side. Mancini tossed to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 6 and the Cubs 1. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. Strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Miller under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 2. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That does it for Freddie Peralta. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Number 48 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Check swing, went around. 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail it 6-1. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker. Assad back to work. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And it hits the base of the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. It's a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. Next pitch is popped up. Horner drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Now the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Michael Rucker up and throwing. And that one pulled foul. Winker, the runner at second with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one is off the plate. The count now 2-2. Swing and a bouncer. Corner. Throws to first. That's it out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 13th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Owen Miller. In the air to left center. Happ moving under it. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-1. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 8th. Here's Yan Gomes. The wind and the pitch. And a strike in there. In the air left field. Winker should have it. Puts it away for the out. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Tap back up the middle. Adames, the throw to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
The second baseman,
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. And that one just misses.
Outside.
A ball and no strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. In there for strike 1. Horner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the end.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it one-hops the wall. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Now Christopher Morel off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 8-5.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So to away with nobody on. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Bryce Wilson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Adames the throw to first. Third out. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Brewers 8 and the Cubs 5. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Blake Perkins now at the plate.
The right fielder, Blake Perkins.
And a pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. 1 for 3. High fly ball out towards left field. Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers.
The center fielder, Joey Wiemer.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Michael Rucker getting loose out there. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Back to the top of the lineup, Christian Yelich. Up now for the Brewers. Pickoff move to first. Wiemer back in on a dive. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low.
That's the ball.
This to center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're on top by 3. 8-5. Back here in Milwaukee. And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Adrian Hauser.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hauser goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Up the middle, Turang. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody.
Here's Cody Bellinger. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
The
Clearly, he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Gomes, batting with one down, takes a strike. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Dribbled up the third baseline. And a foul ball. Double play ball to second. There's one. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh man, my mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned at. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a... Everybody's active, play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position, that's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system, ain't no way of living. Sick of getting sick of seeing cats, it's a catch. We in the chat, never love the road, cause they won't love you back.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the big